I'm just decided that I'm just gonna like live stream my reactions to it. It's probably a lot simpler. Either like Corson host of or just put it right into the goddamn wall and the caution's out. So host of is already done. That took that what happened before, which something. I don't know. Get that shit out. Crap. Okay, that'll do. So there's still a commercial, but the caution is out because Corson hosts were as I ran into the wall in one of the new ports of the track. Okay, I guess we'll see what happened to him now. Okay, so oh, we're gonna see what happened to host of War. I think he might have gotten a little contact from Jeb Burton. Yeah, that's exactly what he got. And there he goes into the tie barriers. Yeah, here's Hocevar's on board. You just a little contact, and there he goes and to the tie barrier. So first caution of the already for Hocevar. And no, I still don't know why they call Jeb Burton the dog. I don't have anything against Jeb Burton, but he's not a dog. I know. I think it's supposed to be like he has that dog in him. Like, I guess I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Oh Lord.
You know there was a Chuck E. Cheese in Dawson City?
No, oh, I guess I can say I did. I don't know why that.
To a party today.
Um, so I think we're choosing this time. I say I think because I honestly really don't know, but I'm pretty sure we're choosing this time. It didn't look like there was that much damage to the 14, but he's still gonna both host of, even though there's not much damage to it, it's still gonna be done for the day. So. Okay, so we are about to go back green. Just give me a moment. I'm still going through posts on Instagram and Twitter, but we'll get it figured out in a moment. Connor Zelich still leading the field. And the green flag is back in the air. Ross Chastain in the 9 core with a good restart. He'll actually get the jump on Zelich. And off through turn 1, it's obviously going to be a smaggle, like it always is. Chastain going to get ahead of Zelich through the chicane. And Ross Chastain to the lead. Not for long, though. Connor Zelich going to pass him right back. They're going to be side by side to the chicane. Give the lead back. Okay, now they're actually going through the chicane. I forgot where the chicane's at. But Connor Zelich back to the lead. Those all the 3 wide in the back. Christian Eckes, Sean Creed, and I'm pretty sure that's Corson Quaffler as well. So the top 3 have, I wouldn't say they've pulled away, but Connor Zelich, Ross Chastain, and William Byron have, for the most part, a big move by Corey Heim, trying to take the 4th position away from Justin Allgaier. That's exactly what he'll do. So Heim up to 4th. Now Sam Mayer are going to try to get by Allgaier as well. And they're going to be side by side. Maybe a little contact. And Allgaier will continue to have the spot for now. Yeah, some debris on the front of Zilich's core. He does have the fastest core, but I assume he still has to worry about that debris as well. Oh, there's a smaggle. There's a couple cores around. Quaffle is around. Sanchez around. And Sean and Creed is around. I just mentioned how Quaffle and Creed were part of a 3-wide mess with Christian Eckes, and well, there was 2 of those guys that was a part of that 3-wide smaggle. Just in case you need to know, smaggle means small gaggle. I feel like it's not what it actually means, but you know, it's the meaning that I came up with. Yeah, I think there is the replay of it. So, I don't even know what caused that actually. I think there might have been some contact between Creed and Quaffle, but
He was on the pole for a while.
yeah. That was for the Cup race, Xfinity. That kind of didn't really go too good for Hocevar. I have a battle here. Josh Bilicki. I don't know who that is in front of him. I think that might be the 26 of Dean Thompson. I'm not really quite sure. That's not Dean Thompson. That's William Sawalich. I couldn't tell who that was. Ryan Sieg trying to get by Bilicki a little contact. Yeah, now I don't quite remember who's in the 07, but he's trying to make a move on Brandon Jones. I don't quite remember who's in the 07 though. Josh Williams in the 11 also trying to get by Jones as well. I don't think he'll quite be able to do it. I think somebody also went in the grass. There's all kinds of smoke off of the last corner. I think I'm already in. I know this is like the first race with this layout, but I think I'm liking it just a bit more than the other one, and that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say about it. Once again off the chicane. I think I thought Brandon Jones was about to absolutely send it. Really didn't have a chance to. Connor Zilic, though, has taken a demanding lead in this first stage. The first stage is 20 laps. All right. But right now, there's just nobody that can contest with Zilic right now. Chastain, Byron, and Heim, I feel like have fast enough course, but right now, nobody can contest with Connor Zilic, as we're going to take a commercial break, I guess. They actually have side-by-side commercials, something that Fox has actually just now figured out how to do. They didn't know how to do it for a while. There's a battle between Taylor Gray and Christian Eckes. They're about to come off the last corner. Now Gray once again going to try to get by Eckes, and I believe he'll get him. He still hasn't got him. They're going to be side by side. As Eckes still going to have the spot. Gray now going to try to get him back through the chicane, and Eckes is going to be able to clear. So that will put an end to that battle for now. We'll see what happens here through my My brain just stopped working there for a moment. It honestly kind of stops working a lot sometimes, but Jeb Burton going at it with Josh Bilicki. That's another battle on the racetrack, and Ryan Sieg also going to try to join that battle. Bilicki's going to get Burton, and now Ryan Sieg's going to try to get by Jeb Burton as well. Ryan Sieg once again going to try to get by Jeb Burton. Still can't get him. Josh Bilicki did get by him, though. And he's pulled away from that battle. Dean Thompson also joining that battle as well. They're going to go through turn number 1. And Sieg has finally got the spot. And now Jeb Burton's got to deal with Dean Thompson. So pretty much he has a bunch of people he's got to deal with. And now Christian Eckes all over the back of Sammy Smith. Smith might have gotten a little loose, and that's going to open the door there for Eckes. And he's going to give him a bump. He's going to give him a bump. He's going to send him out of the way. And he's going to try to take the spot once again. Oh, so even they're still making contact. And there's even more contact. They just won't get off each other. Eckes is now gonna sling it, and he's gonna take the spot. So Eckes has got the spot. Sammy Smith gonna sling it off through turn 1. Trying to take the spot back. There's even more contact between the two, as if they haven't made enough contact. I mean, Eckes' core are already it's one of its sides already bashed in. 3 wide now. It's Taylor Gray's gonna pass both of them. Oh, now Gray got loose. Eckes gonna go right back by him. Yeah, I mean, one of the sides of his core, I believe that's the left side, already bashed in. I don't know why I said I believe the left side. I feel like both sides are bashed in, actually. Another battle there. Riley Herbst in the 19. And Austin Hill in the 21. That's the battle for 7th. Herbst gonna get underneath Hill, and he'll take the spot. So give Herbst the 7th position now. Oh crap. Give me a moment. There's still 7 to go here in this first stage. A battle here. Josh Bilicki underneath William Sawalich. And Bilicki will get the spot. Ryan Sieg also going to try to take a stab at getting by Sawalich. Good. Oh, I guess I have to leave it like that. Okay, yeah, there we go. Ryan Sieg gonna get underneath William Sawalich, and he'll take that spot. Jesse Love, he's gained some positions. I believe he started. Yeah, they say he started at the rear of the field. So he's up to the 18th position. I'm sorry, he's up to the 16th position. He's gonna try to improve that. He's gonna try to get by. I'm sorry, that's not even him. That's Alex LeBay. That's who's in the 07. Actually, Jesse Love, I don't actually know where he's at. He is one of the biggest movers. I just don't quite know where he's at on the scoreboard. Okay, he's 13th. All right, that answers that. So he's trying to chase down the 12th place score of Anthony Alfredo. Zilich has just, he leads 4 seconds now over Chastain. I assume he'll come to pit road. Of course, a lot of guys try to short pit at the road courses. He has just pulled away from Chastain, Byron, and Heim. And I don't even know where the next core, the next after them is Sam Mayer. And he's in a complete, Zilich is already in the front stretch. And Mayer's in the corner before the front stretch. So yeah, Zilich is kind of whooping the field. Chris Zilich's only win in the Xfinity Series comes at a road course, so I'm pretty sure he's got the road course stuff mastered down. Plus, I'm pretty sure he's got a road course win at Orca as well, which that one wasn't really as forward because that's Orca. So, and it's go, you know, either way, Connor Zilich is a great race car driver. It really doesn't matter what series it is. And crap, in that Orca race alone, he's leading by like 15 seconds or something. See, he's whooping the field.
How many laps are they?
Yeah, it's 65 laps, so 20, 20, and 25. I think it's how math works. Oh, what in the world? Is there a spin? No. I think the cameraman just had a seizure or something. I don't really know what just happened. He couldn't quite figure out what he wanted to film. When he got to the battle for second, though, between Ross Chastain and William Byron, that's what he found to film. Sean Creed's made his way back up to the field after that spin, trying to get by the 44 of Brennan Poole. And now Jeb Burton also going to try to get by the 44 of Brennan Poole. Probably the first person that Jeb Burton has passed in God knows how long. But he's been losing spots terrifically. Actually, he still hasn't gotten by Poole. Christian Atkins, actually, no, he already got by Taylor Gray. Now Gray is gonna try to get back by him, and he's gonna make a big move here out through turn one, and he's got the spot. Eckes gonna dive back underneath him, try to pull off the crossover. Side by side as they're about to head through the chicane. Give the spot to Taylor Gray. Okay, here come the pit stops. Riley Herbst, the first one coming down pit road. And that's Corson Quaffle also down pit road. Well, Herbst is actually coming off of pit road. Not sure about Quaffle, but Herbst already off of pit road. Oh. So only 3 laps to go in this stage. William Byron was able to take the second spot away from Ross Chastain. They didn't show that, but he did. Taylor Gray also to pit road. I don't even know where Connor Zilic is at. He is just actually demolishing the field. Ryan Sieg also to pit road. This is the point of the race where everyone tries the short pit. Jesse Love, Jeb Burton also on pit road. I don't think it's bad to say that Byron, Chastain, and Heim have good courses. Like they're the only 3 that. Well, obviously they're not near Zilic, but Brandon Jones also came to pit road. William Sawalich, I don't think he's fully in his pit box, but. Oh, and that's Baltazar Legiesman, who is stopped. He's Argentinian. He's the Argentinian driver, just in case you needed to know. It took me what I realized his name was Legiesman. I didn't really know how to pronounce it, but it's Legiesman. He had all kinds of trouble in practice. And that's just as Zilic came to pit road as well. So William Byron now has the lead. Even if he does win the stage, he obviously won't get no points because he's a Cup driver. But well, now Zilic is gonna have to go to the back. But I mean, he had the same problem last year, and well, he still came back and won. That was at Watkins Glen. I think he got a penalty for cutting the course under caution, and then he still came back and won despite having to go to the back. So pretty sure he also won that race while almost running out of fuel. So. Yes. Obviously I don't have anything against him, because I don't have a reason to. But Kyle Busch was 35th quick in practice. I don't know where he qualified, but he's gonna get out of that crap box soon enough. My lord.
tires to the left of that box. You can go back out, no penalty there. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens with strategy now. Does this hit the stage? It likely will. And with that, how do you manage the rest of
So I don't think they're going back green. So I think William Byron should win this stage. I'm pretty sure Baltazar said that it was a transmission issue. So I think that's what he said. So that's the other reason for that caution.
Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Ask your doctor about Breasttreat. Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we gained hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance. Hey kid, it's pronounced Liberty. Liberty. No, she's mocking me. Very mature. Hey, that's enough, you two.
Also, just got reminded that last year Connor Zilic had to pass the field like 3 different times, and he still finished 5th. Mainly because each time he would get penalized, there'd be a caution, so he just kind of gets saved from it, and he still ended up finishing 5th.
I got somebody for that.
Because I think he finished 5th. I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure 5th is where he finished in that race.
There's hope for the estimated 1 in 10 men who may have Peyronie's disease, or PD. A urology specialist who treats PD can help you create a plan, including non-surgical options. Find somebody today at GoGetSomebody.com. Welcome to the Proof Direct. Welcome to Fist Bump. Cylinder Falcon. Metal's Project. Right there.
Give me a moment. Oh, there we go. Oh,
Welcome to the NASCAR Xfinity Series, only on the CW. Buckle up for one epic ride. Now's your chance to enter CW's Epic Sweepstakes. You can win an unforgettable trip to Universal Orlando Resort, including the all-new Universal theme park, Epic Universe. Like the Saints. What you doing? This is why Daddy locks his gun.
so I don't really know what to talk about as we're at commercial, and they're under caution at commercial, so I don't really know what to talk about.
For a place where they can feel safe and a future of love and care.
We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Today, you hold that hope. He's a cop, she's a con, and together this unlikely duo uses their skills to catch criminals. Catch an all-new episode of Wild Card Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
Oh, actually, I'll be back in just a minute. I don't know. Actually, all right. Good Lord Almighty. All right.
It's going to be William Byron that gets the green and white checkered flag as he comes off and turns 20 here. We've been given a wild card with this one. Yes, we have, and it seems I had to.
Mom, if you do not mind.
Daytona, Atlanta, and now
Oh,
we talked about before we went green, and that
we,
is this place is one
I don't know.
You want some sausage?
Yeah, I guess.
I ain't got no plate. Jake's got plate.
Yeah. So, William Byron's gonna win the stage. God Almighty. Connor Zilic, though, he's still in the top 10. I'm pretty sure he got penalized, so he'll probably go to the back, but he'll still get actually no, he's just out of stage points. He's 11th, so I'm pretty sure he got penalized for coming to pit road after it closed. So.
Are you recording?
No, I'm just live streaming my reactions. So that's really the only way I can really do this. without getting copyrighted. So they always have to show the giant tower in the middle of Circuit of the Americas. I don't know how tall that thing is, but look, you can actually see everything at the track from there, though. So I guess I'll be back in a minute. I don't know. 3, I guess.
4.
Let's take a look now at our Christian Spirit Health Report brought to you by Ricky Sweaty. This place. Under 269. Perfect strength workout sports times a week. Calories. Yeah, I think that's a solid workout for sure. And a 9 to 10% body fat. Really? I feel like people say that. I don't know. Do I believe it? I see it. Oh, maybe I do believe it. Yeah. Pictures in the gym. The thing about driving race cars, it is physical work. You know, 1,000 calories burnt in a workout, it's going to be double or more than double that in a race car. I like the workout. I don't say it's no Christians. I don't think the yoga pants are good on the man. I'll say he looked fresh on the treadmill. I mean, he's running, but he doesn't.
All right, so I think there'll be shoes in this time.
Got the sponsor gear on, the team gear. It was perfect. We did, but I will tell you that guy is focused. Every time I talk to him, his desire to win and to do well.
Okay, never mind. We'll have more pit stops. I guess we have to have the guys who did not pit during the short pit cycle and they're going to go on and pit now.
Let's go there now. It's Progressive Pit Road.
The Argentinians are going to go after Joey Gase tonight. You know that I don't know if that'll happen, but Baltazar Leguizman seems to be popular. I've never heard of him before this week, but seems like he's pretty popular in Argentina, which is where he's from. So, William Byron, who won the first stage and won the race off of pit road. All right, I don't know what thing stops you from not just saying everything that you're going to do out loud. Oh, well, now the windshield wiper has came up with William Byron's score. Don't really need that because it's not raining, but
We can do that for you. Well, no puzzle. Nope. Cologuard is an effective and non-invasive colon cancer screening test. False positive and negative results may occur. Those at high risk should use colonoscopy. Skip the drama. Ask your provider or request Cologuard online.
24-hour moisturizing body wash free of sulfates and petrolate. With just 12 ingredients. Clean moisturizing body wash.
I don't know why Mike Joe's talking about Mario Kart shortcuts on I don't know what this video is. I feel like I should watch this to find out.
More than 90-degree left to take you out of the S's into this short section that on Brett Perez's map was called the Mario Kart shortcut.
I guess Brad Perez calls like a for the new layout the Mario Kart shortcut. I guess.
Check your outfit first before meeting your girlfriend's family. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
What causes a good is there somebody I can talk to or help?
I got somebody for that. I got somebody for that. Somebody for that.
There's food estimate. It's PD can help you create more.
Um.
If you've got a yard, you may plan on digging it, like build an addition, put in a pool, or bury your But you should know that throughout the country, there may be pipelines buried underground, and if you hit one, you've got trouble. So before you dig, call 811 to have any buried pipelines marked at no charge. Call your local natural gas utility or visit pipesafety.org. Brought to you by the General Gas Association. Hey, man, let's stay in tonight. We're spending way too much money on that food. Should have my fingers up. I put it on the table. Do what you got.
Oh,
East Tennessee's only 8-day forecast from the WBLZ First Alert Weather Team. Sponsored by Farm Equity. CW Sports coverage of the NASCAR Xfinity Series is brought to you by Progressive. Save when you bundle home, auto, and vehicle insurance. Visit Progressive.com. And by Credit One Bank, NASCAR American Express Car. And Jamie just left Casey Barbecue. I love barbecue.
all right.
My favorite. Yeah, well, last night, Bugsy, they stole my son. I liked it too. We're good. I got 15 good left.
Swifty swine. Rachel.
Yeah.
What at the table? That was that spicy sausage. You didn't even have the spicy. No, that said it was spicy. It was still just spicy. It was, in all fairness, it was the carrot that put him into the swamp. It was a very spicy carrot.
They carry their own live pigs with them.
I guess I don't really.
Air conditioning for pigs, comfort of pigs.
Do they really need it? I don't know. I guess it is named after.
They would kill the
I think that'd probably be smarter if they, if they just judging that they do in fact sell things that must have made out of pigs. You think they just do that? You think that they just kill the pigs first? But
You should just put them on Jason's plate. I could have got them off and put them on bread.
all right. No, put that there for a moment.
I'll grab that plate later. Make you some? I started to buy some eggs. I got $28.
Before the caution came out, they were doing their scheduled service under grade, Taylor grade, the front with Jesse. How about wow? Starts in the rear, drives up inside the top 15, close to the top 10.
You want freeze out of yours?
Everything works out for you.
I'm not picky as that.
Dylan, what's up with the 54?
Yeah, let's give you a Toyota driver update for one of the 4JR cars in the field today. Taylor Gray did flip the stage.
Who is that?
Let me go ahead and move that while I eat, I guess.
Is what we'll do. We just kind of see how stage one plays out. They flip the stage, playing the long game to try to get themselves in track position. Earlier in the race, now they've got the lead, so we'll see if Taylor Gray can keep it count.
All right. guess I guess we'll have to say like, we'll get it fixed, but yeah. Yeah.
Great stuff. Point that out. I'd be very concerned. And one of the things I was wondering is, Jamie and I looked at that and we're saying, why would that happen? Normally at a road course, you see flat spots from blocking that tire, but blisters. I texted a buddy of mine, Steve Latard, a well-known guy, crew chief of this sport, and he brought up a great point. This track being shorter now, you don't have that long straightaway to cool the tires. And so I actually talked to Sheldon Creed, who brought that up to me. He said he felt like the whole car
Hear this squirrel.
in more of a heat situation throughout this track, and therefore that could be something we see if they're a little aggressive.
You see it?
Can say that did.
You see it?
You're gonna just there's apparently at some point in iRacing race where they had to penalize William Byron and Parker Kligerman for being too good at iRacing.
Oh, that good?
Well, I assume that William Byron is. I don't know about Parker Kligerman. It seems like because they were actually NASCAR drivers, though.
They obviously pitted under caution. He's 13th, so that's where the first of those drivers are that made a pit stop to this stage. A lot of drivers at the front of the field, not spending a ton of time there today. We talked about Taylor Gray, Jesse Love, Brandon Jones, Riley Herbst inside the top 5, and Ryan Sieg, another driver who's been impressive today. Didn't qualify yesterday because of mechanical issues. He comes from the back, and for all the strategy and the caution that came out at the right time, 39 will restart inside of row 3. It's the start of
Okay, green flag is back in the air. Taylor Gray and Jesse Love stayed out, so they will now take the lead because they reported the short pitting ordeal. Jesse Love, he started at the rear and he's about to take the lead. Well, he's not going to take the lead yet. Taylor Gray going to easily clear him. We'll see how long it takes for Connor Zilic to make his way through the field, because it probably won't tank long at all. Big move by Corey Heim, a little walk up in front of those guys. Battle for the lead now between Taylor Gray and Jesse Love. Crossover by Love, still side by side. And Gray's still going to have it now. Love, another big move. And Jesse Love, who started at the back, is going for the lead. And he still won't get it. They're still side by side, and that's John Riley Herbst up to those two. God almighty. Oh, good God, he broke his ankles. Jesse Love gonna break Taylor Gray's ankles. He's got the lead. He does a little contact. Jesse Love to the lead. Riley Herbst now going for the lead. Okay. Jesse Love will be able to clear for the lead. Let's have to check something. Because never mind. Connor Zilic already making his way back through the field. He's already back up to 23rd. Now Zilich trying to get by Brennan Poole. He's gonna break Poole's ankles and he's gonna get that spot. God almighty. I'm trying to find a way to get this. There we go. So Zilich now up to 21st. He's now gotten by Alex LeBay. Of course, in Clawful going to make a pass on Taylor Gray for the third position. Oh, that's Dean Thompson that's running around. Coming off of turn 1. Green flag is still out. Ross Chastain with a big move there on William Byron. So move Chastain up to the 9th position. Connor Zilich is already back inside the top 20. That didn't take long at all. Harrison Burton got a little loose. That's gonna cause Chastain to capitalize. Not really gonna be able to capitalize, but he's gonna give a bump now to the back of Burton. Actually, well, he just gave him more than a bump. He about spun the heck out of him, and that will give the spot to Chastain. So move Chastain up to 8th now. Oh, but now also something might have happened to Chastain. Got really loose, and William Byron gonna get right back by him. He loses spots to both Burton and Byron. Chastain, though, he's just gonna take the spot right back from Byron. And also, looks like Austin Hill might also get by Byron. And we'll see what happens through turn 1. Yeah, Chastain's got the spot. I don't think Hill will get by Byron. No, he won't. So. Justin Allgaier and Sammy Smith in a battle for the 13th position. So Jesse Love continuing to lead. Of course, what? No. Jesse Love continuing to lead. Corson Clawful chasing down Riley Herbst for the 2nd position. Alright. Actually, let me do this instead. There we go. Alright, there we go. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Oh, the caution's out. I don't know what for, but the caution's out. We're showing the caution, like we're showing the flagman with the caution flag. I don't. Is it debris? Is that the reason? I think it's debris.
Boy, bear that crazy.
I shouldn't be in the pit crew. I meant driver. Maybe just stick to what you're good at.
Xfinity is your super fast connection to NASCAR.
So, I guess the caution's for debris. There's no core that's being shown, so. You're showing Jeremy Clements. I don't know. The debris might have came off of his core. He does have damage to the back of his core, so you know that he might be the one that had the debris. The debris. I don't know. I can't speak English. The debris ordeal. Yeah, they're trying to fix the tire barriers. I think that's the reason for the caution. I don't know. I guess somebody hit him at some point and messed them all up. Never mind. I'm just not even gonna read that tweet. Oh, well, during this commercial break, I guess we'll. I don't know. Since the caution's out, I don't know what to talk about. The tire barriers got smacked on though. Yeah, I think that's a good way to describe it, I guess. William Brown's core did look like a unicorn when its windshield wiper is all messed up.
After careful review of medical guidance and research on pain relief, my recommendation is simple. Every home should have Salon Pots. Powerful yet non-addictive, targeted and long-lasting. I recommend Salon Pots. It's good medicine.
Great to have you with us on a Saturday afternoon in Austin, Texas. CW Sports Live and Circuit of the
I assume Clements is the one that messed up the tire barriers because they keep showing him. I assume. Oh yeah, Clements spun and he hit the tire barriers. And then the tire barriers might have fell out of the thing that was keeping it contained. I think that's what happened. I don't really know. Honestly, the tire barriers are messed up, but that's what brought out the caution. I think they do. Yeah, I don't know. So, Jesse Love continuing to lead. The shoes roll is all the way some other part of the track that I don't even know, so. Okay, now we have a Safe Light race break. The Safe Light truck of Corey Heim did win last year. The trucks don't race at Circuit of the Americas anymore, but they have for the last few years, but they don't anymore. I'm pretty sure I think their road course today got taken up by Lime Rock, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Carnizos did finish 5th in that race. He went to the back like 5 different times in that race, and he still finished 5th. He passed 54 trucks in that race. And Connor Zilic, he also got penalized like not too long ago, and he's on his way to. He's currently in 16th after restarting in like 35th. So. Christian Eckes, I don't. And there's all kinds of tape on it now. He drove the 19 trucks. I think he drove like a lot of different trucks, but the 19 is the one I think he did best in. Okay, well, Kyle Busch actually starts 8th. So he went from like slowest car in practice to starting 8th. So. Yeah, Christian Eckes' car has been beat to heck, though. The sides are bashed in, there's tape all over the hood. I mean, that car has. It's seen better days. That's, I think that's something I think we can say about Christian Eckes' car. Because it has been beat to God knows what. So, Jesse Love, Riley Herbst, Carson Quaffle, Taylor Gray, and Sheldon Creed, the top 5. God almighty. Alright, that should do it. God almighty. We're going back green. And I just had a voice crack. But we're green. Good restart, Riley Herbst. Good God, there's definitely somebody getting penalized after that one. This is a smaggle. Probably the biggest smaggle through turn 1 that we've seen all day. And Riley Herbst to the lead. Oh, Sam Mayer, I believe he went around. Taylor Gray completely missing the course. Chastain, yeah, he's up to 6th now. I believe. Actually, no, he just took 5th. 3 wide here between Burton, Jones, and Hill. Connor Zilic Zilic is now up to 11th after restarting like 35th earlier. I mean, this is just, I don't know, it's a mess. Get all over each other. Connor Zilic now top 10, and he's gonna get 2 for 1. He's gonna get the 2 for 1 spot. Let's call it that one. And he's gonna get 2 for spots. Well, he almost got. So he did not quite get the 2 for 1 special at McDonald's. Battle for second between Carson Quaffle and Jesse Love, in which Quaffle is going to take the spot. Quaffle, though, is going to overdrive the corner to submit, and Jesse Love will take second right back. There's all kinds of smoke. I think somebody has a tire rub. Nick Sanchez completely missing the course. And so is Sammy Smith. It's Justin Allgaier that has the tire rub. I don't know if there's still rules against cutting the course or not. I know there has been the last few years. God, oh God almighty. Alright, we'll get this figured out here in a moment. There we go. Riley Herbst continuing to lead. Jesse Love trying to chase him back down. Here's what happened to Sam Mayer. I think that we finally got a replay of that. Yeah, he got a shot from Pammy Smith, and that's what happened to Mayer as he went around. Was there another Oh, good Lord Almighty. That's what happened to Allgaier. He got smacked one. Well, honestly, it didn't really slow his progress much because Zelich is up to 9th now. So it didn't really stop his progress that much. With Zelich is back up to the top 10 trying to go after. Okay, yeah, I think Allgaier's got a pit. My Lord. I mean, no, I do not. That core has all kinds of smoke coming from it because of that tire rub, and I feel like he does need to pit. Nick Sanchez gonna make a pass on Daniel Dye there for I believe that's the 14th position. Just go and stop doing that. Either way, Justin Allgaier, all kinds of smoke coming out of his core because of the tire rub that he has with all the contact with Zelich, and I don't actually know who he's been tunnels to. I think it was Austin Hill, but because of that contact, there's all kinds of damage to that core, and that's what's caused the tire rub. Battle for second, Corson Quaffle trying to make the pass on Jesse Love. Love once again gonna break somebody's ankles trying to get the spot back, and that's gonna cause Ross Chastain to make it 3 wide. Quaffle gets second, and Chastain going for third. Chastain and Shane Gisbergen are gonna split that 9 core on the road courses. I think Gisbergen's supposed to be racing. I don't know when Gisbergen actually races it, but him and Chastain are supposed to split those. Supposed to split. What happened to the audio? Well, now Sheldon Creed and William Byron are over Jesse Love. Creed just put it in the grass, and now he's gonna lose us. Now he's gonna lose a few spots. He's got passed by Byron, and he might get passed by Gray. But that does look, his windshield wiper, Byron's windshield wiper is sticking up, but it looks like a unicorn. Looks goofy. Byron, though, trying to get the 4th position now. Creed almost made it 3 wide. So we have 2 different battles at once, all near the top of the field. William Byron, Jesse Love, and then Sheldon Creed and Taylor Gray. Behind him, 17 core did win at Circuit of the Americas last year. I think Kyle Wilson was in it last year though. So. The spin. Just a request. Oh, a little contact between Gray and Love. Connor Zelich still making progress up the field. He's up to 8th. Jesse Love was leading at one point. He's fell back down to 7th now. He's about to go to 8th because Connor Zelich will get by him probably within the next lap at the rate that Zelich is going at. On stage. Sheldon Creed moved to the bottom on William Byron. A little contact between the two as they battle for the 4th position. Creed, he's back up to the top 5 after a spin earlier in the race. And they're still not getting off of each other. Justin Allgaier now coming to pit road. Of course, he's going to have to get that tire rub situation figured out.
It wasn't even moving.
I don't really know. Oh, yeah, the flat tire on Allgaier. That's not even the tire that has the problem, so. Connor Zelich now past Taylor Gray. He's up to the 7th position. This is a good battle for the 4th position between Byron and Creed. Sheldon Creed now once again going for 4th. He just can't get Byron. Creed should have him off through turn 1. Here's what happened to Allgaier. Completely misses the corner. Of course, he did have... I mean, he has a flat tire. Went into the gravel as well. So Allgaier is going to go a lap down. He does have fresh tires, so we'll see if he can... But never mind, he just cooked the corner, and he's going to go a lap down. He should get the free pass. And now when he get pit stops. So Sam Mayer coming down pit road. Justin Allgaier trying to get himself back in the lead lap. Fresher tires than everyone else. He literally just pitted. And because of that, it's Drug Corsic Quaffle and Russia saying the 2 Junior Motorsports course up to Riley Herbst. Corsic Quaffle side by side for the lead. The lap core of Allgaier right in front of the way. And of course his teammates are already right behind Herbst. So, you know, that's kind of a big thing. And now Chastain's going to try to get Quaffle. This is a smaggle for the lead. And now Carson Quaffle to the lead. Not for long, because now Riley Herbst's going to take the lead right back. They just won't get off of each other. So now Herbst's going to be able to clear for the lead. And now Carson Quaffle, who took the lead for just a moment, going to lose 2nd. Looks like he's going to come to pit road. So give Ross Chastain the 2nd position. And now we're going to have a battle for the lead between Riley Herbst and Ross Chastain. Chastain diving to the bottom and give Ross Chastain the lead with only 3 laps to go in the stage. So it's a Cup driver top 3, Chastain, Herbst, and Byron. First non-Cup driver is actually a truck driver in Corey Heim. And then you find your first Xfinity driver, which is Austin Hill in the 5th position. Connor Zelich not coming down pit road. A lot of other people also pitting. If anyone will, before, of course, you can't pit when he hits 2 to go. Good lord. So Chastain, he's not, I wouldn't say that he's pulling away, but has a decent enough lead on Riley Herbst currently. And give me a moment. Alright, so you're coming at 2 to go in the stage. I can't see the scoreboard, but 2 to go in the stage this time. Oh, and Chastain coming to pit road, and so is Herbst. So is Byron. We'll see what Heim does. I assume Austin Hill's coming to pit road too. I don't know who's going to stay out. Maybe. We'll see. But the top 5 all coming to pit road. It looks like Harrison Burton is going to be the one that stays out. So Harrison Burton going to take the lead. Chastain and all the people that pitted going to go ahead and make their way off of pit road. Chastain going to be the first one off. He has like the furthest pit stall up, so it'll be pretty easy for him. But Harrison Burton, Ryan Sieg, Daniel Dye, Jeb Burton, Sammy Smith, Brennan Poole, Josh Williams, Alex LeBay, I think that's Sage Karam, and then Ross Chastain, even though he just pitted, still rounds out the top 10. So Harrison Burton in the 25, still leading. Really nothing changed. Is I think a 2-second lead over Ryan Sieg. So he didn't really get to practice at all. And yep, that's about right. He just barely made the race. I think we've had probably the worst DNQ class of all time, with Porker Retzlaff, Brad Perez, and Thomas Annunziata, but Daniel Dye trying to chase down Ryan Sieg. I don't think he'll get him. That's for the second position. We're coming to 1 to go on the stage, though. Kyle Sieg has just entered the top 10. So round out the top 10 as we have 1 lap to go here in stage number 2. There's Sammy Smith in 5th. I'm sorry, not 5th, 4th, currently. Jeb Burton, who, according to Porker Kligerman, has that dog in him. That sounds like something like Kevin Horvick would say on a broadcast, actually, because he says every single Gen Z term at this point. It's just getting awful. Gen Alpha, whatever term it is, I don't know. He needs to stop it, though. Either way, Brennan Poole there in 6th has Josh Williams all over him. Corey Heim going to make the pass on Jesse Love for whatever position it is. That's for the, I don't know. I guess shortcutting. I guess shortcutting still exists. I don't quite know who got penalized. I think, was it Heim that got penalized? Because they were showing Corey Heim. Connor Zilic making the pass on William Byron. That's for the 14th position. It's like all the big boys just got penalized. Chastain, Creed, and Herbst all getting penalized, but off for the last turn. Harrison Burton gonna win stage number 2 from Circuit of the Americas. And give me a random top 10 because of all the people that did pit. Connor Zilic and William Byron still going at it. Somebody went all through the grass. And William Byron will hang on for that spot. Alright, I'm gonna take this time to arrest my dang legs because I have had to do that for the last God knows how long. Oh Lord, Sean and Creed and Jesse Love. That might have been beef. God forbid Creed put Love through the dang gravel.
Rinvoq is right for you. It's one of the latest treatments from the makers of Humira. Rinvoq works differently than Humira and may help. Rinvoq is a once daily pill that can deliver rapid symptom relief, lasting remission, and helps visibly reduce damage of the intestinal lining.
You know, there's no place to. I know this is very no. I'm not gonna bring that up. I think I just read a guy who smoked too much weed this evening. That's how stupid that tweet was. What a tweet.
Rapid symptom relief and lasting steroid-free remission are possible with Rinvoq. Ask your gastroenterologist if switching to Rinvoq is right for you. You can pay as little as $0 per month. Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since she gave children.
Okay, there's too many situations happening on Twitter, and this is the reason why I think staying in the wrestling community is probably not a good thing to do. I've learned that here literally today on Twitter. It's always all over the place for no reason at all. But we're not going to talk about that because it seems like there's no reason to talk about wrestling on a NASCAR stream. and probably won't watch. The chorus tour comes on today.
What's that?
It's like a late model. The race at Wake County I'm gonna be watching because Wake County might actually be smaller than Bowman Gray, and somebody's gonna get sent to the moon in that race. I think the stage is 25 laps, so just a bit longer. Only 5 laps longer than the rest of the stages, but alright, just wait there. Ah, crap. We have to get it set back up. There we go. Good lord. I love how they could survive the Gen Alpha terms that I was using, but they couldn't survive New Target Wrestling. Well, I guess Preston Portis was also done for the. I didn't know Preston Portis was even in the race. To be honest, I didn't even know he was in the race. Like, I had no clue that he was racing today. But he's out of the race. He's been out of the race for about 13 minutes now. I could have told you that he was in the race till just now, but that's a roller coaster. Is that outside of the track? Is it just a roller coaster outside of the track? Is that might actually be inside of the track? I really don't know. Ah, God, we can. Yes, that roller coaster is hauling the mail. If that's the term I'm looking for, that's what it's doing. Oh God Almighty! The GoPro has put it into the barriers. God, ugly. I didn't know what was happening, to be honest with you. I don't know. I didn't know why they were screaming. I'll be honest. Then we got the Golden Corral moment of the race, I guess. I'm pretty sure Creed and Love had beef because they just would not get off each other, and Creed just ran him through he ran him all the way to the gravel. He didn't run him all the way to the gravel. He actually ran him through the gravel. I mean, that has to be some of the most insane beef that I think we've seen all year, because we haven't got much beef this year, other than Bowman Gray, because there's always beef. Actually, there's all kinds of beef last week, now that I think about it, because Corson Hocevar had gotten everybody upset at him. You know, this could be entertaining. You mess around and find out, brother. I've not listened to the new Fox and Veed song. I don't even know who they were. Apparently they're pretty good. I've just never listened to them. I think they're more of like country and rock mixed together. I've never actually listened to them to find out. Because I'm also not buying the Minecraft Lego thing. I know they just released it. We'll get back to talking about that. We'll get back to talking about that later. But so look after. So there we go. I think that'll do. I think I'm gonna be choosing this time. All I'm saying is I can just look at Emma Myers. I don't have to play with. I don't have to play with her as a Lego.
A Lego?
A Lego. Yeah. So I think we'll probably, actually I think we're still getting pit stops, so we're gonna be choosing probably next time. Because I assume Harrison Burton and all the guys who did not pit still have to come down pit road. Sage Karam and Kyle Sig both don't have sponsors. They still get stage points. Sage Karam's been in the back the entire race. Because, I mean, he is in a crap box after all. but still gonna get some stage points in ninth. I don't think he'll actually get stage points because he isn't full time, but that guy did get sent on that go court though. I mean, they sent him to the moon. I mean, that was a demolishment in that go court. Can we get a replay of that? Okay, now we're gonna pit stops with anyone who did not pit. Oh, Lord. So yeah, only 22 laps to go. So, this stage, even though it is 25 laps, by the time they go green, it'll just be the same length as the last few stages. And as many caution laps as they've run. So.
That thing made it out first.
Yeah, sure did. Yep. Yep. Sure did. Yep. Yep. I'm not sure why he pitted. I thought he just pitted. He might have been serving the penalty. I really don't know. I'm gonna go see what's on the Reddit. I guess we can talk about that. Nobody's watching the stream right now, so I guess we have time to do that. Got 7 likes though, so I think we're doing pretty good today. And I forgot Orca's back next week. Taking Brent Cruz by a lap in that race, by the way. I'm liking Brent Cruz's chance. Brent Cruz is a great race car driver for a guy who's only 16. He's like Connor Zilic if Connor Zilic raced dirt, which Connor Zilic might actually race dirt. I'm not a Connor Zilic expert, but I'm gonna stop bombing. I'm gonna get to talking about things that actually matter. Do you remember that guy from the news who? Remember the It's Gone guy? Whoever the heck that guy was? I don't even know what the context of that was.
The pain is gone.
I don't know.
You don't understand.
I get it. I don't need to hear any more of it. Either way. You know, I expected that one to lose me a viewer. Actually, I was expecting that one. I was expecting that one. Why did the Dallas... Never mind. I don't know why apparently the Dallas Cowboys might have traded up to the #1 pick, and if they did that, they actually might be... I don't know if they're more stupid. I really don't know. I just something I saw. It probably isn't true. I feel like I had to mention that. When you get back to the race, though, that's what matters. Because I mean, God almighty. I just read a core clip. He actually... See, apparently the slower core turned down into him. I guess we can find out here by the angle. I don't know. I don't think he ever turned down into him. I think he just got sent to the moon on his own accord. This is definitely a top 10 to a stage. Harrison Burt and Daniel Dye, Sammy Smith, Jeb Burt and Ryan Sieg, Brennan Poole, Alex LeBay, Josh Williams, Sage Karam, and Kyle Sieg. I mean, that's all over the place. A McDonald's in Edmonton, Canada is being renamed to McDavid's. I assume McDavid plays hockey, and apparently he was the guy that scored in that game. I don't know, because I don't watch hockey. So I don't know who McDavid is. Okay, so I think we're actually choosing this time. I've seen a picture. You ever heard that song "One" by Metallica? It's about that book about the guy that loses like all of his limbs and crap. That's what that picture reminds me of, because it's somebody that's just missing all their dang limbs. I think that might be what that picture is based off of. I'm not really sure. I'm about to go back green though, so we're gonna pay attention to the race. That's what we need to be doing anyway. I've been a go, so gonna be 20 laps to go. Who?
Village.
I think he's back inside the top 5 now. Yeah, he's back up to third. And the only 2 cars he has to pass is Chris Claflin and Byron. I also don't know why Danica Patrick is still hired by Sky Sports. I think we should just... I don't know why Danica Patrick has a job to begin with. I'm not gonna get political, because there's no reason for me to, but Danica Patrick's just freaking stupid. That just cause her political beliefs. She's always been stupid. Well, Matt Green, though. Green flag. Crossing Clawful with the lead. And Zilich is immediately going for the lead. And by God, if he ain't gonna take it, he's gonna send Clawful high and give Austin Hill the lead. So Austin Hill went from like 5th to the lead. God almighty, he's more than a super speedway merchant for once in his life. Brandon Jones about missed the course. Sam Mayer might have missed the course. Corey Heim does have a great core, so we'll see how this all works out for Zilich. Well, it shouldn't take long at all, even though as good of a course Corey Heim has. Connor Zilich immediately bowling right after him. And he's going to get the spot pretty much immediately. Oh, God, he just wrecked himself! No, he didn't wreck himself, but he did wreck Heim. And that just destroyed Zilich's core. And now all kinds of damage to number 88. We'll see how bad that ruins his speed, but a tire a big moment there for Zilich. I thought it went around. Hein was the one that actually went around. So that's going to be a big damper on that day for a good day. And there's the tire rub now for Zilich. Same thing that happened to Allgaier earlier in the race. Zilich looks like he still has speed. Austin Hill, though, has opened up to a demanding lead, as they have just started acting absolutely crazy behind him. And qualifying that damage does not ruin the speed on Zilich at all, because he's still making moves. He's going for third now on Byron. Wait a moment while we make a make a post. I don't think that damage ruined Zilich's speed at all, because it looks like he's still moving. I don't think that ruined his score whatsoever. I mean, it probably ruined it a bit, but it looks like that course still has a significant amount of speed.
What is that? I know that music.
Have another battle here. Jesse Love going underneath Sam Mayer. That's Chris. Is that Chris Wright? No, that's I was about to ask how did Chris Wright make his way up here. But that's Christian Eckes. Because we already know that Chris Wright would never be near the front. That's not physically possible. That's not possible for him to do. Mayer now going to get the spot away from Jesse Love. Oh, Lord. Connor Zilich went over the goddamn place on that restart, though. He was... Blaine Perkins, Anthony Alfredo with a battle. Brandon Jones has completely missed the course. I'm not quite sure. Oh, I think he's taking the access road. I think they might have gotten him for cutting the course. And if you get penalized, you have to take the access road to serve the penalty. Never mind. I don't know what his problem is. He might have a flat tire. I honestly have no clue because his court is slipping and sliding.
Powerful yet non-addictive. Targeted and long-lasting. I recommend Salon Pots. It's good medicine.
Kids, I'm sure you want to remind you here tonight. It's because it's a buffet of all-you-can-eat butterfly shrimp and sirloin steak. Do you have any idea how much this will cost at other restaurants?
Connor Zilich just decided that he was going to kill any person, no matter who it was on the racetrack. The core has Peyronie's disease. Alright, so we're going to get back to the race now. We're expecting a random caution with 5 laps to go. So I think Austin Hill will probably not win this race, because I know how these races go. There's always a caution for some dingus with 5 laps to go. And then they're gonna set up for overtime. They're gonna wreck like 15 different times and Ryan Sieg and Dean Thompson going at it there. And Sieg will get that spot. Connor Zilich is still, he still has a fast core. Honestly, don't even know if the caution's out half the time. That's just how. So Ruka and Zariah. We're running out of wrestling names, haven't we? But yeah, Connor Zilich still has a fast core, and both him and Clawful are catching Austin Hill. Obviously, on the straight, I don't think that's easy, but yeah. Another battle here. That's Alfredo and Harrison Burton. And now battling. Corey Heim now to pit road. There's Krishnadak. That course been beat to death, but it's still up inside the top 10 in the 8th position. I don't know how it's up to the 8th position. I've had to look at Twitter, so I'm not really able to pay attention to anything, but I mean, that course has been beat to death. I don't think Gate Dominating's core is ever that goddamn damaged, is the thing. Corson Clawful might actually win this race because he is dragging in Austin Hill. Austin Hill doesn't have the long run speed. I mean, they've proved it this entire race. He just doesn't have the long run speed. I explained it earlier, and even though I don't really know if this counts as a long run, but he just doesn't have the long run speed of course. Oh, it's a car around Alfredo. That's Alfredo. He's running around. They done jinxed him, you know, it couldn't get much worse. Is that Jordan Anderson? I didn't even know that he was racing today either. I had no clue that Jordan Anderson was racing. I had no clue. Of course, Clawful is right on the back of Austin Hill. Of course, Hill does not have that long run speed, as I just mentioned. So this is gonna be good for Clawful as this run gets longer. Motorsports course, though, 2 of them inside the top 5 with Clawful and Zillage. So technically 3 if you count Byron. I know it's a Hendrick core, but you know we might as well count it. It's pretty much just the same team. So. Corson Clawful, this is only like his. He's not made many starts. I know he ran port time last year. This is his first full-time year. So if he wins and race, well, God forbid he locked it up so bad to the point it wasn't even funny. ...14 laps to go now. With that mistake, though, by Clawful, Austin Hill has now opened up the lead just a bit. And now it's John Zillage back up into this battle again. This is a smaggle here. I have no clue who was a part of this smaggle, but they're all over the place. Apparently, Oklahoma is the dumbest state. That kind of makes sense. I don't know, what is an Oklahoma? Wait, my God, Connors. Austin Hill just went from the lead to both of those guys just pulled off the 2-for-1 special at McDonald's. So now the Junior Motorsports course take over the top 2. Of course, Zillage became a terrorist at one point, and yes, I'll say that. If that offends you, then grow a set, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what Teddy Swim's wearing. He's a bunch of freaking. I'm gonna like that. But we're gonna come back to that. What's happened to Austin Hill? Because I actually have no clue what happened. He just completely missed the corner. He just completely missed the corner. Didn't even make an attempt to make the corner, actually. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure your mama. Never mind. We're not gonna make a Yo Mama joke right now. I don't have a reason to. I just got a like on the there's nobody watching it. I don't know how that all works. We have a battle for the lead though. I think that I guess the ghost must have liked the Yo Mama joke that I was about to make. I think he probably wants to hear it. Either way, we have a battle for the lead. Connor Zillage, even with all the damage, still going for the lead. Either way, looking to get back to the race, Connor Zilic and Corson Clawful still going out of the lead. Clawful going for career win number 1, Zilic going for career win number 2. Austin going for, I don't know how many wins he has, but he's still up there. There's still smoke coming off of the job. Clawful's angles will be about it. I think somebody spun. There was some tire screeching, so somebody probably just got sent to the moon. That's usually what happens when you hear tire screeching. Somebody has been sent to God. That's probably gonna find a better way to reword that. But either way, Connor Zilic still trying to shake down Corson Clawful. He's yet to get by him. Blaine Perkins inside the top 10. I really don't know how, but Corson Clawful, he's got to try to hold off of Connor Zilic for 12 more laps. And that's difficult to do with as good of a core as Zilic has. There's still all kinds of smoke. I think it was more of a lockup than the tire rub, but a big lockup there for Zilic. So now Clawful has opened up the lead just a bit over Zilic after the lockup by Zilic off of the last turn, with 11 laps still left to go. Never mind. Nothing. You want to come to 10 laps to go here this time by. Oh Lord! All right. But Corson Clawful, I didn't expect him to win. Zilic drove it all the way through the grass. Either way, Connor Zilic once again has a chance to get the lead. That was a problem with Harrison Burton. And remember when I said we're about to get a stupid caution? That might be our chance to get a stupid caution. That's our chance for a stupid caution. I think he's still under power. I don't really know what's the problem with the core, but yep. Transmission issues. The same thing that happened to Baltazar earlier in the race. Alright. Corson Clawful, though, doing a great job of holding off Zilic, as I've already mentioned. Only 10 laps. They're going to come 9 laps to go this time. Oh, lock up there by Clawful. And that's exactly what Zilich is going to need. Side by side down the front stretch. And give the lead back to Connor Zilich. Oh, tire rub now for Zilich. He's going to get the lead, but a tire rub on number 88 gives Zilich the lead right back for the first time in stage 1. So Connor Zilich back to the lead with 9 laps to go. Even after that damage, after the incident with Corey Heim, it's put Connor Zilich back out front. Actually, I gotta. Oh, oh god, I just had another moment. Screw me to tears. Corsica about got the lead back, but my brain couldn't process the situation correctly. Connor Zilich, though, he's opened up the lead. Ports on the paint, brother. Ports on the paint. That's a new one. Never heard that one before. Oh, oh, God almighty! Clawful just sent it. He just slammed right into Zilich. They're still making contact for the lead. My lord. Clawful just slung it. More contact. They're still all over each other for the lead. Zilich, that has now been able to clear. Give me your thoughts. I'm gonna make this quick tweet. What a send though, there by Clawful for the lead, and he's gonna make another send at it. William Byron is not taking the 3rd position, and honestly, if these two keep battling, he might honestly have a chance at it. He only has there's only 7 to go though, so we'll see if he can catch them. But the way Zilich and Clawful are battling, I don't think William Byron's out of it just yet. Through that chicane, though, that's where Coruscant Clawful is able to just be really good at. That's what's made him be able to keep up with Zilich. William Byron, as I really just mentioned, in about 7 laps, I will. I was gonna do it now.
It's not like I'm trying to commentate or anything. Wrong one. My God. Alright.
Good lord. Well, now Connor Zelich has opened up a good lead. So yeah, Zelich has opened up a decent lead over Quaffle. Oh, gonna come to 5 laps to go this time. We haven't gotten our stupid caution like we should get every other Xfinity road course race. I'm very proud of these individuals this evening. Coming to 5 laps to go this time on our Zelich. We're gonna show, you just want to show a Zelich highlight reel here real quick of everything that he's went through today. I mean, he had to go from the back to the front. Pretty sure he went to the, actually, you know, you have to do that once today. But he's gotten, I mean, he has damage from where he ran into Corey Haim. And I don't know how he's still leading this race. Because I thought he had a lot more damage than he actually does. But Zelich easily leading this race. I mean, he is actually pulling away. It's already, I don't know, it's already like a 1 second lead now over Quaffle. And then it's 4 seconds over Byron and Hill. So, oh, something's wrong with Quaffle. Flat tire on Corson and Quaffle, and that's a tough break for Quaffle. Want to see if this brings out a caution or not. It looks like he's trying his hardest to make it back around. And this might be a stupid caution. It might be. Hopefully he doesn't lay any debris down. I think he'll be able to make it back. Hopefully he doesn't lay any debris down. Because honestly, I really don't need overtime today. I'm not in the mood for that. Four laps to go now here for Connor Zelich. Well, unless it's a caution, I think this is pretty much Connor Zelich's race to lose. He has a dang good lead over William Byron. And I don't think anybody's going to catch him unless there's a caution. Only 4 laps to go here for Connor Zelich. And I don't. Did Byron finish? When did Byron finish second in this race? What year was that? Was that 2020? That might have been 2023. I say it might have been because I honestly don't remember. Who even won? Oh, it was, yeah, he did, because I remember that was the year that AJ Allmendinger wrecked the heck out of Sheldon Creed. That was probably like Sheldon Creed's best chance to win. One of his like 15,000 chances to win, actually. Creed is in 13th. I didn't even know where he was at. Somehow Sam Mayer has ended up in third. I'm not quite sure how, but he's got up to the third position. 3 laps to go now here for Connor Zilic. Austin Hill now over the back of Sam Mayer for the third position. There's Taylor Gray in 5th. Christian Eckes gonna chase him down. Then Jesse Love's in 7th. Ross Chastain 8th. Blaine Perkins with a good run in 9th. Lem Solowich, I think he's finally made it up inside the top 10. He's not really been all that good today, but he's up inside the top 10 now. So there's a chance that Taylor Gray... Well, Gray, he might not even have to worry about fuel, because he about spun the heck out of it. There's a chance that Taylor Gray might be short. They said that he's about a half a lap short on fuel.
Who?
Taylor Gray. He's about half a lap short on fuel. So now fuel mileage might have to come into the question as well. Christian Eckes looking for the 5th position to get himself inside of the top 5. Not going to be able to do it. But he's still all over Gray. These two had a great battle earlier. I believe Sammy Smith was also a part of that. That was back at stage 1. And Christian Eckes get him of the 5th from the top 5. Move Gray out of the way. Two laps to go now for Connor Zilic. Gray once again getting really loose. Ross Chastain, after the penalty, has made his way back up to 8th. So not exactly, probably not the result that Chastain was looking for, but still going to be a top 10 for the, old watermelon boy. We have about this battle for the 9th position. Blaine Perkins and William Sawalich going at it for the 9th position. I don't even know what have I even mentioned Sawalich this entire race? Because I don't think I have. But he's inside the top 10, and he's looking for 9th. Him and Perkins are all over each other, though. And Sawalich right now edging ahead for that spot. These two are all over each other for that position. But give the position now back to Perkins, but off of the last turn. White flag gonna be in the air here for Connor Zilic. Zilic at one point was leading. He pitted. He got a penalty. He went back. He went from the back to the front. When he was at the front, he made a big move, damaged the score after contact with Corey Heim. It was an absolute mess, but he ended up back in the lead. Here's the battle for 6th. Jesse Love and Taylor Gray going at it. Looks like Gray will probably be able to make it on field. They said he was going to be a half a lap short, but looks like he'll be fun to make it. Sawalich was, in fact, able to get 9th over Perkins. Love is now up to 6th. But no matter what happens, I don't think anyone's going to catch Zilic. I think he has a good enough lead over Byron to the point that he can just scoot away with this one.
This is the last lap.
Yeah. Not many more corners left here for the number 88. So Connor Zilic, even after a day full of him going to the back, to the front, and getting damaged and having a tire rub, he is still gonna win this race as long as nothing happens here within the last few corners. And off of turn, I actually don't know how many corners it has. I assume it still has 20 turns. I'm not really sure. But off of the last turn, win number 2 for the number 88. Connor Zilic is going to win at Circuit of the Americas. Zilic with the win. Byron gonna get second. He was actually catching Zilic. I assume Zilic was probably on cruise control for that entire last lap. Sam Mayer third, Austin Hill fourth, Christian Eckes with the top 5, and there goes Zilic doing the turn 1 burnouts, which is pretty much a tradition at Circuit of the Americas at this point. If you don't do burnouts at turn 1 at Circuit of the Americas, you're a pansy. For some reason, Nick Sanchez, is that Nick Sanchez? What the what's he doing? What is he doing? No, that's Ross Chastain. I was wondering who that was. I assume that's Chastain. I think he was congratulating Zilic and their teammates. I really don't know what he was doing. Connor Zilic with win number 2. There might be beef, so I guess we'll go ahead and wait here a moment. But Connor Zilic with win number 2 in his Xfinity Series career. I don't know who that is, but I think he just now finished the race. I'm not quite sure who that guy was. Either way, I think they're still waiting for Connor Zilic to make it back to the front and stretch. I think everyone who hasn't finished, I think they're letting them cross the line first. I'm not really quite sure. Okay, now he's gonna make his way back to the front and stretch. There for the number 88. Oh, now he's gonna do burnouts on the front and stretch just for good measure. He's gonna make sure those goddamn tires just don't exist. It definitely wasn't a pretty. Oh, they got rid of the mud flaps, right? Because those things will set those dang cores ablaze. Make sure that the mud flaps do not catch on fire. All right, there you go.
They burned it down, did he?
Yeah, I don't think those tires exist anymore, to be God's honest. I think he's still doing a burnout, to be honest. I don't think he's done. Okay, now he's going to climb out of the core. Good Lord. Alright.
They're crying.
I don't know, mainly, I don't know how we could tell that when he has a helmet on. I mean, Jesus.
Jeez,
I mean, it's been one of those days. Well, Connor Zilic with the win. We're still at commercial, so they can't interview him yet. It is in fact the first of the month. It in fact is. It is the first of the month. It is March the 1st. I don't think we have any beef. If we did, we probably would have seen it by now. And I promise I'm not this white. It's because the sun is shining through the window. I promise I'm just not. I'm not this naturally white. But you know, if I shouldn't have mentioned the fact of how white I am, because somebody was watching and now they probably think that I'm racist or something. Lord and crikey.
He was drinking Red Bull.
Well, he is sponsored by Red Bull. I don't know if 18-year-olds should be drinking Red Bull, but, you know, let them do it.
There's little kids that drink Red Bull. You're
Well,
supposed to
I
be
don't-
18.
I don't understand it. What I'd like to say, I am done doing my very first NASCAR live stream, so I'm very proud of myself for it. I think this might be the future of the channel. I think it might be. I think we saw high hopes today. Yeah, that's Mooncore driver Connor Zilic that came home with the win. That's Mooncore driver Connor Zilic. And I'd like to say, I guess I'll be live streaming races from now on. We'll see if I get copyrighted off. If I do, I'll probably just go jump off a cliff or something. Peace. Love y'all. Yeet. I guess I'll see everyone after the cup race. Yeet.